Hello and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. This is the quarter mile DLC. Last time out we were dragging this horrifically brown van down the track in under 16 seconds. Turned out that the front wheels were necessary and the fuel pump to get that extra second that it required. So there we go. What's next through the plug hole? No idea why I said plug hole. Okay, it's another slightly sickly coloured car. It's a Vulcan Spectre though, for 33 grand. That sounds like more wheels, but isn't this a four-wheel drive? It is a nice shaped car, nice basic racy car. I forgot everything about it already. Apart from the colour's horrible. 11.5 seconds-ish. 33 grand. Let's see where we're at the moment. I don't think there's any need for this really. We're just going to change everything on it anyway. But you know, it's good form to test and see where you're at before making other changes and see what difference you make. Okay, looks like the fuel gauge is broken. I guess we'll need to fix that. Wow, so it needs 3 seconds removing. Okay, so it's relatively quick compared to some of the vehicles anyway, but it still needs 3 seconds logged off, and it was 33 grand, I remember, was it? Right, yeah, and I've got enough money to buy everything for it willy-nilly whether I wanted to or not. I don't care about the profit, I just want my customers to go home happy, damn it. Right, let's buy it all again. Doobie-doo-doo. Oh, it's almost certainly got a V6 engine, but let's not make a complete prat of myself. Let's just check. Stupid bloody engine cover off. I'll show it, yeah, 3 this side, 3 the other, in a sort of V shape, if anyone wondered why it was ever called a V6. Right, so did we... memory, it's inventorized. What did I just bought? Something like bloody sod it, sell all. Bloody sod it, I say. Alright, start again. Yes, one of them. Clutchy doodles. Oh yeah, of course you need 2 heads for this V6. Wow, that's expensive. Not sure which of these to go for. Oh, there's only one V6 one. I think it confuses me, this A and B job. V6. Fuel pump. 2 of these, because there's 2 heads, and then these V6 jobbies, wires, muffler V6 middle, muffler V6 rear level, most certainly need these. Oh yeah, I need 6 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, V6 throttle. A couple of them to start with. I think it's a 4-wheel drive. Right, so there's some exhaust bits I need because it's all a bit confusing, exhaust. Well, it's confusing to me. I can't even find the engine, for God, goodness sake. Right, let's get all these bits off. Let's do the engine swap. Oh, the ignition module's not on the head. And we'll need to take the starter motor off. Let's change the clutch. Okay, and spin it around ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. There we go. And take off the wires and sparkies on this side. Alright, and the module, and then we can take off the head and the throttle. So, remove. Oh, I've bought 2 of these heads, so I hope I need 2. Oh, I guess I can always sell it back to the shop. So, cylinder head V6, throttle. Yeah, okay, that's 2 fits. Alright. And then put all the bits back in, so spark plugs. Not fiddly at all. Yeah, that one please. Woo! Are we on the module? Fancy red module. And fancy red HT leads as well to cover all up. And then spin round, just like a mechanic would do. And stick in the other spark plugs. And then the throttle, the leads. My module, my red module. Flippity flibs. Right, that's that done. So, oh yes, we can. Okay, so it's not front wheel drive. No, it is a rear wheel drive. I didn't realise it was only just solely rear wheel drive. So to change the clutch, I'm going to need to remove the rear wheels. It's being remove. That's helpful. Don't want to add another wheel on top of this one. That would be weird. Practical and so forth. So where is there? It is. Alright. Oh, I've got a fuel pump probably to put. I have to raise the car up for that. Come on. There we go. Multi. Good. And then Thaxel even. Not Thexhaust, not doing that yet. Right, so now I have to rise it up to get at the drive shaft et al. So I can remove the gearbox. So here's the diff at the back, and then the drive shaft. Now whilst we're here, we might as well remove the exhaust, and that might make it more obvious what I need to buy exhaust wise. Oh my word. There we go. Camera can be frustrating in this game. It's difficult. That's just the way it is, but you still wish for better. Still. There we go. So that's just a muffler V6 middle. This is just exhaust pipe A at the front. Almost take these bolts off, there we go. Exhaust pipe B at the front, okay. So I need an A and a B. Seems to be confusing for no obvious reason. Right, oh, and a fuel pump whilst I'm here. Spin the wrong way around. Oh, I've not left anything to climb along, so because I'm at the rear, because I'm at the wrong end of the car, I can't affect things at the other end. Oh, I've come back to the front, have I? Crikey. Dizzy spell. Right, just about. See the fuel pump. Right, let's take out that boring silver one and put in a rad new black one. Rad. That's right. Straight out of the 80s. Okay. Alright, so pulling it down, changing gearbox and taking off the manifolds. Exhaust as well, we lift it back up to put on the drive shaft, etc. Wow, it's all coming together. So gearbox should come off. Oh, I have to be in the taking it off mode. There we go. Can't screw it on any tighter, so we have to unscrew it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, and that releases us to have a go at the clutch. Take off the release, the pressure plate thingy. Bing, bang, whoops, bolt. And then the underneath bit, as it's officially known. And then the shine, racy bits. Yeah, and then cover it up with a black one. Don't want to see that nice gold colour at all, do we? That would be, well, that'd be awesome, but... And a little nubbin. And the gearbox. Yeah, job done. Well, that's small part of the job at least is done. Nice to remember. Let's stick the starter motor back on so it doesn't chirp at us later on saying, you can't do it with your car, it's not fixed yet. Because that's what they'll say. Oh yes, and reverse my polarity again, and then I can remove quite a lot of bolts. I think with the lack of the ability to upgrade your bolting ability and stuff so forth, they should have basically just given you max bolting ability. And I don't know if they have or not, because there's nothing to say that you've got it, so you just feel it could be better. I mean, if you knew you already had the upgraded one, if it said, you know, no need to upgrade because of the limited scope of the DLC, so we've given you maximum upgrade, you think, oh awesome, I'm glad I've got maximum. And you wouldn't sit here thinking, oh, I wish I could speed this up. Weird, isn't it? Expectations, they can make such a big difference to how you feel. You know, like when you think, oh, this film's going to be crap when you go in, and you really enjoy it, because all you had to do really was score better than crap to be viewed as a success in your eyes. Right, okay, so I did all that, and oh, I should have just put. I knew I was missing something. I was talking. I need to put the new manifold straight back on. Nope, this bolt hasn't appeared yet. There we go. Bolty, 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 bolty. Bolts. Bolty, bolty, bolt. Sticking in some bolts. Twisting the hem on. Oh, crikey. The things you do. Right. Bolting is the name of the game, and I want to make my bolts with you. Ah, yes. Right, okay, so now I can put it up in the air and put all the undersidey bits back on. There's no tuned drive shafts to replace the original. Now, did I actually buy the bits of exhaust? I don't think I did. So I need an exhaust pipe B. V6, BV6, exhaust pipe BV6, exhaust pipe B, V6, yes please, thank you very much. Sold to the man in the hat. Right, so, there we go, nice shiny exhaust bits. In the underside of the car, it's always the cleanest part of the car obviously, so these will stay nice and shiny for a good long minute, or maybe even 2. Go in, you little bugger. There we go. So we have to shout at the bolt. Berate the bolts. That's what it's called. Bolt berating. Yeah, national pastime of somewhere. Good. Ran out of waffle juice. Sounds fairly gross. Right, okay, and then it's the cat. Oh no, muffler middle. Oh, we put the cat on already. This is what I thought was the cat. The cat's further up towards the engine. And then muffler rear. Yeah, okay. Can you not move the camera to at least include part that needs bolting? That would be awesome. And then... whoops, no, not that one. Oh, that one. Oh, that one. Alright. That's that all done. Okay, so drive shaft. Activate. And then diff. Whiffy diff. Right, that's pretty much all of it done, I think. So just need to put on the rear axles. Did I buy some nice shiny wheels? I've already forgotten. I think I might have done. That'll be a nice surprise in approximately 3 seconds. Oh, 4 seconds. Still, nice surprise. Yes, bolte, bolte. Okay, and finally, perhaps. Not willing to be too certain that it's final, but it should be final. This should be it. That's right. In you pop. Go on, in you go. That's right, yeah. Ah, now wait, there's a piece missing from this important jigsaw. The car will never run properly without it. Yes, that's correct. Oh, really? Have I sold it? You've got to laugh in a sort of sad kind of a way. Right, engine cover. It'd be funny if it didn't have any. Funny heart. Oh, there isn't any. Ah, because they're not tuning parts, of course. Nah. Doodle doodle doo doo boop. Right, so engine cover. Have we gone past it? No, it's called something else, obviously. Dear. There you go. Plastic engine cover, of course. You wouldn't call it an engine cover, would you? No, obviously you'd list its fucking type, especially when there's only one. I mean, if there was a carbon fibre one that you wanted to differentiate it from, then perhaps. Good grief. Mr. CB. Right, okay. Let's go tune this puppy, see what we've done to it. Right, so I haven't quite fully maximised it, but I had 305 on the van at 70. Okay, so 101% we've increased it by. Let's see, as we've doubled the engine, we should presumably half the time down the track. That's how it works, isn't it? I mean, I'm not good at maths. Let's just put that straight out there. But I've doubled the engine power, so it's effectively like 2 cars' power. But the car is lighter, if anything, or at least the same weight. So theoretically, it should get twice as fast. Whoa! Good grief! Someone's eager. Oh, I'm doing 170 somethings. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and guess that was a success. Right, so I completely overdid that, but of course it doesn't really matter because there's no... I had more money than sense. I think it would have been useful if this mode had a leaderboard with the person with the most money left at the end, so that would give you an incentive to try and minimise the spend. Because otherwise you're just going to whack everything on it and do the job. So there we go. This is potentially the penultimate invoice for quarter mile. So see you next time for the last time out. No more drag after that. We'll have to get into our real clothes. Goodbye.